Hi guys, this is my first Twitch video. I'm going to give Twitch a go from now basically. I tried a few things on YouTube, but a few people have told me that Twitch is probably a better way to go. Still trying to get all set up and everything, so apologies for probably seeing a bit wrong at the moment, but it's worth a trying, worth testing out and see where things go. And to start off today, I'll be playing the Stanley Parable demonstration, and yeah, this is just something I can do to test it out. If it goes well, I could then go on to the actual Stanley Parable, as well as a few other games I've got lined up. I'm also trying to fix my Elgato at the moment for Xbox gaming, so hopefully that will be done soon as well. So let's get back into or go straight into the Stanley Parable demonstration. And if you've ever played the Stanley Parable demonstration before, you'll probably be sitting here waiting for something to do when you're actually in the game. Hopefully everything's working fine. I won't actually be able to see what's happening, all the sound settings. This is just like a first time thing, so yeah, hopefully everything's working fine. I'll be watching things back, so this video might be a bit of a problem, but hopefully I can get it sorted as quickly as possible, and the next video will be a lot better. So let's go straight into the demo. Let's go through the rooms.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28.
28.
When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
There's no one there. I haven't played this game, or the demo or the game, for a very long time. I didn't even know that I was able to play the demo because the game's out, but apparently I can. Number 20, 8 to go. What have we got? I want a mug. I'm also playing with a controller because I found out you can, and I prefer using controller. It's a lot easier, a lot better for me. But I know people prefer keyboard and mouse, but a lot of the games I play, I prefer using controllers, so you'll probably hear a lot of button clicking. I'm still trying to set my microphone up at the moment as well, so I'm having to use some headphones from my iPhone at the moment with the mic built in. So for now, it's just going to be a bit of a slow start, but I will be putting this onto YouTube as well. Number 28. We'll be putting this onto YouTube as well to see where I get more of the feedback from, basically. I hear it humming. Let's go up here.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration.
Thank you.
It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease,
I know what
just
to
enough to
expect.
leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Okay. No, I want to play the game.
Get it. You're too anxious. You can barely hold still.
Yes.
Well, tell you what. I think we should walk off
This
that
is the whole
nervous
demo.
energy before
This
getting
room.
the demo underway. Here, why don't I take you on a little tour of the facility and show you how we make a demonstration for a game like the Stanley Parable.
Okie dokie.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo
Big
that
warehouse.
explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
I never actually realised that there were so many desks around, but there's no people at them. Let's go through here. Down the stairs.
Ah, here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
Okay, I will point out I have played this before, and no matter what button you press, you can look it up. It's all the same answers, so I'm going to go for this button here.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
And according to
You
the
see,
game,
our choices really do
94% of people who
illuminate the
pick
very
all of
intangible
these buttons
nature
are
of our
sexual
minds and
predators,
souls.
but no,
Pervert.
I'm not a sexual predator. Thank you very much, Mr. Narrator Person, who does sound really familiar. I don't know where he's from, but I recognise his voice from somewhere.
What else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
The wall of technology. Let's go.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Okie dokie. Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, guess it's still in development. Right, okay, moving along.
Nope. Nothing. It makes me think, because in the actual game, this makes it like it's saying it's in development, so in the actual game there should be a wall somewhere that you can walk through, but I don't think I found it. What else have we got?
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Really good. Notice. Get right to gameplay. We've got right to the gameplay. Give a brief summary of the game's plot rather than the full explanation. Don't think we got that yet. Hint at the first boss, but don't give it. There's a boss. An out of order sign. Make all cutscene English, please. Make all cutscenes skippable. Demo should last exactly 8 minutes. We've already been playing for 8 minutes. You failed there. Players should not be confused. I'm already confused. I've played this before. Let's not go that way yet. Emotional booths.
Now, here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
Discovery.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. The fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid of a cause, ripping and tearing at the eternal seams. A vessel without a captain, carrying itself like plastic in the wind, hinting at a purpose that was truer in some distant memory, if only it could decipher through time's veneer whose memory it wanted to be.
Okay. Despire.
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance, spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to set aflame. If I knew these comforts now, would their fibers be any more sensitive to the heat of my touch? Perhaps it was the cold I desired most of all. That empress to whom my flesh was always invisible. A hammock for the bones, waiting to be touched and to be known.
Okay.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any
Thank
point
you.
during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
I think I'm fine. Although my phone's dying. I really don't want that, because this is how I'm seeing how long I'm recording for. There we go. I'm saved. Let's go down here. Isolation chamber. Nothing? Okie dokie. Compliments. I would like a compliment.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
Superficial.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
Thank you. I do enjoy the uranium.
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
I really want to know how many people would be playing this demo at this exact time, because this demo's been out for quite a long time. This is just something for me to try and get started on again, but I have a very small feeling that it's going to be not many people at all.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments.
You only gave me 2
Goodness,
compliments.
that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
Let's go. What's this one? Demo status. Demo in
This
progress.
device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Well, that's not confusing at all. But I'm playing the demo. Is the light broken? No danger. Nothing in this room will kill you. Let's just... Can I shut the door? Don't want it following me. Been to all the rooms. Let's go to the final decision. Exit. Final decision.
Now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective, whether it's conveyed the wit and soul of the Stanley Parable in such a compelling way that you reach immediately for your credit card to purchase the main game. Oh, I must say I'm so excited to hear your response. I really do think we've crafted something special here, and I look forward to hearing whether or not you agree.
Well, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, wrong button. Do you like...
No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Okay. Let's go to the exit. So is that
And
it?
there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Okay.
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100%
Only
responsible
moving
for any and
incorrect.
all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical or otherwise, that may occur while playing
That's
the
my
demo,
favourite one.
please do
Oh, it's
not
gone.
press
There's
the
one round
large
here,
red
you probably
glowing
saw it,
disagree button at this
saying,
time.
being
Nothing?
Superman or
No
Batman.
objections? You're quite
There
sure
is no
about
button.
that? Oh, well, all right then.
Okay.
In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated.
Okay.
Please step into the dance perimeter. Please perform a dance.
Casual dance.
Your dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately.
Okay.
Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you
Ooh,
prepared
let's
for
go.
the Stanley Parable.
Nah, I think I'll go home. Nah, just kidding. Let's go. Is that? Yeah, I thought I saw that earlier. The dance perimeter is like still in the floor. The Stanley Parable demonstration.
Oh wait, what?
What?
What are we doing
Welcome
here?
to the
Did we not-
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
You're welcome again, lady who's not there. So, is it just going to repeat?
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
Okie dokie. I'm 29. I can't just skip the thing.
Okay, you know that no one is checking numbers, right? You can just go. You could do it right now, literally right this second. I don't know how no one ever figures this out.
No.
We could be back at the demo by this time. Are you enjoying this? Watching numbers tick down slowly?
Yes, I'm British.
Well, please,
Thank you.
don't let me stop you.
Thank
If
you.
somehow you're associating the joy of this room with the joy of playing the Stanley Parable, then by all means, continue. The full version of the Stanley Parable contains all the ecstasy you are now experiencing and so much more.
Good. Just wait. I'm British. We can queue when there's no queue. I'll queue. 5. What number was I? 29. 6. 3 more to go. 7. Bit of a weird ceiling. Like, everything looks nice and bland, but the ceiling is just meh. 28.
And
29.
we can move on
Yay.
now. The demo.
Famous demos. I missed these before. Yes, I think I know them. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2.
Thank you.
Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
Ow, that was loud. The Stanley Parable demonstration. The Stanley Parable.
Oh wait, what's this?
8,
It's 8.
8,
Wait. This is all wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable.
8.
This is a game where you press a button and it says 8.
It's fun.
Not only is the Stanley
8.
Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is
8.
it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable?
8.
Where did the demo go?
I
There
don't
was
know.
an
This is
actual
fun.
demo here before. Something has gone wrong.
No.
It's all gone
8.
horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the
8.
Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game
8.
is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't
No.
stay here another minute.
8.
Out. Go.
Okay. Am I going...
Imagine if this had been the demo. What would you have been thinking? You'd have left with no idea what the Stanley Parable is about. None whatsoever.
Sure I would. Now what do I do? Am I going all the way out? Oh, I'm leaving everything. I didn't know I did that. Oop, through here.
Welcome to the
Yes,
Stanley
yes,
Parable
yes, we had it all the first
demonstration.
time.
Your number is 30.
Oh,
When your number is
okay.
displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you. And have a pleasant
Down here?
demonstration.
Exit.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but
Yes,
I
I
think
did.
it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it. At
Probably.
this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing
No
this
parking.
demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Okay, the dig real deep. Okay. I didn't really think of anything.
Wonderful.
But,
I could really feel the
welcome.
introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Let's go! Stanley Parable demonstration this way. Ooh.
What? No, it can't be over yet.
I'm not
You
gonna
didn't
lie,
see anything. Everything that was supposed to
made me
demonstrate
jump.
why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
Okay. Storage.
Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup.
Okay.
All right, now put it, in the bin.
In the bin. I missed the bin. Oh. No, I can't pick up. I can't pick up the cup. I've broken the mini. Oh, there we go. And now let's put it in the. Nope. I can't even play the mini game. There we go.
You did it! You won!
Yay!
You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
I'm gonna control it. Is that naughty?
You responded,
What a clear and
I
straightforward
didn't-
demonstration of the merits of the
I didn't
Stanley
press
Parable.
anything.
I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
incredible. You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so
No, not
worried.
really.
I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable, what I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we?
Are we?
Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
Okay.
Ending, where are
disagree.
you? Where are you?
I disagree with everything.
Is this it?
Ooh.
Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
Okay. Do you like the Stanley Parable? I do like the Stanley Parable. But, no. No.
Is it working? Are you
Yes.
sure? You sure
No.
you pressed the button?
Yes.
What? No, we
there's
finished the demo.
button.
Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Okay. I'll go to the exit. Ooh, big. Ooh. Okay.
Oh no, what's going
That's
on?
loud.
Where is everyone?
I
Okay,
apologise
over
for
to the left,
headphone users.
down this way.
No. Left. I know my left and right, so I wasn't confused. Isolation chamber. Ah, peace and quiet.
Nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both
Just,
agree that I
sit down.
failed, haven't I? My job was to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Well,
Bit cramped in here,
at
innit?
any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game?
No,
Honestly, I doubt it.
maybe.
What would that
I
even
don't
look
actually
like?
know.
No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, now, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate.
Waiting for numbers.
Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time, and I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought there actually was a demo.
Buttons.
Oh, we were so naive back then. How little we knew of the world. And then, when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all
God,
so fresh in my memory.
Unless you
They
move
were
in the
such wonderful
flashbacks.
moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just kept going and we found that elevator and it said escape on it. And we talked about it for a while. About how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but that it seemed worth a try. And at the very least,
Call
it would
the elevator,
be an
call the
adventure.
elevator.
So we got inside and we rode the elevator up and up and up.
Stop the elevator, where's the buttons?
The end was coming,
How do you
but we couldn't
get the elevator
possibly
to
know
go?
when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife,
I'm
the
scared.
sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free. There was nothing to think, nothing to know.
The doors haven't
Simply
opened.
us being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful? Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful? We were free.
Now, if you have played the Stanley Parable, you would know this is where it begins and where this demo ends, I believe. Yep. Basically, thanks for watching. I will be doing a few more things on Twitch. The link to that is in the description, so I'll be recording my videos now. But I'll be putting all my videos onto YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.